Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Gad Talks where we review the coolest electronics, gadgets, and smartwatches. Today we are going to be comparing this CACGO K98H Android 5.1 smartwatch and the ZGPAX S99A Android Smartwatch. Before we begin, if you guys have not yet already, please subscribe to my channel and you guys will be sure to not miss out on any of the latest reviews on these gadgets, as I will be continually providing you guys with valuable content just like this. And if you guys do want to purchase these watches after this video, you can use my affiliate links below, which would take you to trusted sources such as eBay or Amazon, and I will earn a commission at no extra cost to you. And let's begin. So, we are going to go through two smartwatches of very similar sizes, styles, and in also its terms of features. Okay, so we are going to go through the S99A smartwatch first. Now, this smartwatch is going to be a little smaller than the CACGO K98H smartwatch, as you can tell, and compare right off the bat. It's a little smaller. It's not super noticeable, but you can tell. The watch band, it's very natural, very, normal watch band, as you can tell. It's not very, the patterns are just not too different from what you would see on a regular Chinese Android smartwatch. Now, this smartwatch charges through a magnetic charger, so it's actually pretty cool. I've tried it on itself. You just snap it on. It's less hassle than even connecting to a USB port. And it charges pretty fast. So you give it about 2-3 hours at the very most. You can charge this watch and you could probably use it for 1 to 3 days depending on usage. This watch does have speakers on the side, so you can actually expect it to make some good sound depending on what you're doing on the smartwatch. And it also has a camera on the side too, so you can use it to take remote pictures. So, the case of the smartwatch is made out of aluminum or some kind of alloy. It's not plastic, does not feel like, at least. And I do like the details around the case with the minute marks. Now let's go through some of the basic designs of the CACGO K98H smartwatch. Now, the watch band of this smartwatch is going to be a little more stylish than S99A, just because it has some pretty cool patterns. It does feel a lot tighter though, so it's a little stiffer, and you could probably expect that to be how it feels when you wear this watch. This watch also has the details around the watch case, which is also made out of the same material as the S99A, with speakers and a magnetic charger. I think both of them do. Actually, I don't think the S99A supports a SIM card. Otherwise, we would see it here, as we see it on this watch. So it does support a SIM card over here. Both of them, though, do support fitness functions. So that's why you see the little sensor in the middle underneath the watch. So that's cool. Now let's go through some of the basic functions of this watch. The first thing that I like to do when I turn on any of these kind of smartwatches is I like to see what kind of watch faces these smartwatches come with by default. So what you can do is on the home screen you can long press the home button, and you can now browse around to see what kind of wallpaper and watch faces this watch comes with. So this one comes with mainly analog watch faces, which I'm not surprised, but it also has some pretty cool digital ones too, like these. I know this one's pretty cool. So quite a few watch faces that you can actually play around with. Now let's go to the features. So some basic features that comes with the phone. messaging, contacts, phone. You can play some music. Also looks like you can put on a browser. Maybe after connecting to your phone, you would be on a network. But it does not seem like you can be on a network based on just entirely standalone because it does not have a SIM card slot. So it looks like you do have to connect this to your phone somehow to actually browse on the internet. You could take pictures with this camera. Let's see how that looks. So yes, that is exactly what it is on the side. It's a camera. It's actually not bad for a camera, so it's pretty cool actually. You can actually, looks like you can record as well. No, that's probably not for recording. No, this is for recording. So wow, quite a bit of camera features on this watch. So I'm impressed, especially with the resolution. You have your weather, sound. You can also download apps off the Play Store. This is an Android watch. You have your maps, your fitness functions. So that's pretty much the basic functions of this watch. I am pretty impressed with this watch actually. For the resolution, and for its camera, for the size as well. So this watch is pretty good looking for its overall offerings. Now let's go through the K98H. K98H. Now you want to go through some of the basic watch faces that this watch comes with. Right off the bat, it feels like this watch already comes with quite a bit more watch faces and analog watch faces as well. I think this watch is mainly tailored to an analog watch lover. So it's for a dressier occasion. It's a classier watch. This watch can also operate for about 1 to 3 days depending on how much you use this watch. But off a 1 to 3 hour, about a 3-hour charge to its full battery, you can actually operate this watch for 1 to 3 days. Now, the skin of the menu, it's a little confusing. But let's try to see if we can actually decipher what each of these functions do based on the skin right here. It's very confusing skin. Looks like without changing the skin of this watch, it's pretty hard to tell what each of these functions do. But I do know that both of these watches have similar functions since they operate off an Android operating system. So I don't think you should even expect them to be too different in terms of its functions. It's going to have your basic phone functions. It's going to have your basic fitness functions. And you can also download additional apps in the App Store, the Play Store. So without going through all the basic functions of this watch, we're going to see how these watches look on a wrist. Let's put this on. Nice and easy. Now this watch is a little bit smaller for its size. I don't mind it. It's not too big. I've seen some bigger watches like the KW98 or KW99. Those are extra large. This one is a little bit on the bigger side of the medium end. So it's not big. It's just medium, just right for a guy. I would recommend this watch for a guy. And based on its resolution and just how impressed some of its functions are. Now let's go to the K98H and see how that looks. This is a tighter strap, as I have mentioned earlier. So maybe after you wear this for a little while, which I've had, it could get a little bit annoying because this strap is just not as comfortable. But the watch itself, I would actually like this watch over the S99A just for its looks. But for its interface, I would prefer the S99A. So those are my two preferences based on the reasons. I like this for its looks, and I like this for its functions and interface. It's just a lot easier to operate off this thing. But I think they're both good watches, and they both are about the same price range. You can probably find them for anywhere between $80 to $100, depending on the website and seller that you choose to get it from. Now I'm going to have my affiliate links in the video description below, so if you guys do choose to purchase these watches, you can buy them from a trusted source on either eBay or Amazon. And I will earn a commission at no extra cost to you. Now if you guys have not yet already, please subscribe to my channel so you guys don't miss out on any of the latest gadgets, electronics, and smartwatches. See you guys next time.